Oh my gosh, Kathy, it's May already.
I know.
Where's the maypole? I see a maypole, but no maypole. Holy cow. There were tons of activities.
There were.
Yes.
All right, let's start
Tell
off.
me a few, okay?
The first one was the Heritage Oak Place neighborhood.
Oh, hop.
Yeah, I know. They
like
always
that.
have a great time. They're one of our favorites.
They actually do.
Yeah.
They have a great time.
And they had a scavenger hunt.
Oh my gosh.
And what
How
they
fun
did
would
in
that be?
and it was in golf carts. They did
Okay.
timing on it. And they also did, you could go around and find places. And there was one neighborhood I couldn't find. And I don't know how our team did not win, because we could not find the neighborhood that they were referring to.
Oh no. Well, it sure helped them get to know the whole community
it
more, I
was.
would
It was a
imagine.
lot of
and
fun,
stuff.
and then they had food afterwards. It was a great
No
time.
party,
and they
it's a no
always
party without food.
Yeah, exactly. And they ended up
Gotta
in the
have the food.
pavilion, and it was really nice. It was a fun event.
Okay.
Yeah, we had fun on the scavenger hunt today. It was called the Road Rally for Heritage Oak Place.
Absolutely, it was great. We had two of our neighbors made up a sheet of directions, more or less, of where to go in Sun City. And you had to count how many fire hydrants you might see, or how many bird baths you might find on this road. And it was just exciting. It was a lot of fun. There was a race for the timing, how fast you could get it done. Plus, there's also going to be a prize for the accuracy, if you got the answers right. But yeah, it's fun. We've tried, it's our second time we've done that in the past few years, but we finally got this one in. We've been delayed several times because of weather. And then we're having a picnic here afterwards to celebrate.
Yeah,
Joni?
Barb and I did the food.
Right, we did the
We
food.
have chicken from Publix and potato salad, macaroni salad, and
Or
cookies.
pasta salad.
And
Pasta
cookies.
salad, that's it.
And we bought barbecue sauce and stuff for the chicken, and we got rolls for the people who want rolls.
Another
You know,
fun time.
done in Sun City.
Country Summer Place Drive. All right. We're off like a herd of turtles. Okay, so there's 7 there. Next 2 neighborhoods. Well, one's Murray Hill. Ours, right? Strike before the meeting, right here, right? And it's all say 11 regular, 2 handicap. Just write 11 regular, 11 reg, 2 handed, so, and then put 13. And then for cards 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think this is the spot. It's 4.
I'm Carol Woods.
And I'm Sue Spence.
And we're with Heritage Oak Place, and we just completed a golf cart rally slash scavenger hunt. And everybody's back. We graded our papers, and we're just waiting to announce the winners.
To the Buford Pharmacy, where they have delicious ice cream or whatever you want to spend it on.
Just get the pharmacy and give you advice.
Second prize goes to Kevin, Brenda, Steve, and Leanne. First prize. Gene and his crew. And this is a $15 gift certificate. And guess what? You all did so well and had so much fun that we even have a booby prize for last place. And last place, but not the least, goes to Carol and Mo. Carol and Mo, where are you? Oh, there you are. You get a little wooden golf cart.
Oh, Kathy, tell me about the one,
The Willow Brook.
the Willow Brook one where they had it, where they came from. They had
Where
put
they came from. Yeah, where are you from?
Oh,
is
okay.
The
That's
party,
the title of
right?
it?
And
Okay.
they came in, and everybody got stickers, and they put it on a big map. So you'll see. And it was. Here at the Hidden Cypress Ballroom, and I'm with Vicki Miller with the Willow Brook Neighborhood, and they're doing a Where You Were From event.
Yes, we are.
So tell me a little bit about this event.
So Kathy, some of the women in the neighborhood came up with this idea. We're going to get a whole bunch of people together. Everyone's going to wear something from where they're from. So you'll see I'm from Philadelphia. We won the Super Bowl. So I'm wearing an Eagle shirt, and everyone brought a dish from the region of the country that they're from to share. So it's kind of a potluck, and then everyone's inside right now playing a game. trying to find people on a map where they're from, right? So getting to know people, talking about where they lived before Sun City.
Oh, that's neat. So
Yeah.
I saw the map. So how are they going about doing that?
So there's a big map in front of the room, and everyone put a sticker on, the state or the part of the state they're from. And then everyone has an individual map and a pencil, and you're kind of walking around the ballroom trying to find people from different states. There's a whole lot of us from Philly. So trying to find people from the Midwest. I'm not sure if we have any West Coast people, but the idea is to try to fill in the map as broadly as you can.
Oh, okay.
So it's a great icebreaker, right?
Yeah,
Everyone's
it
in there.
really is.
We didn't even get it going. Everyone just started taking off and talking. So it looks good so far.
And you have quite a turnout.
I think there's over 70 people, which is really great. So we're really
Yeah.
happy about that. And everyone seems to be here for fun.
Yeah. And how about music, entertainment? Do you have a playlist going?
I think there's a playlist that we have going. I'm going to speak a little bit, but mostly it's going to be about having fun. Everyone brought dishes, so there's tons of food in there, all types of great dishes and desserts. So I know eating is going to be a big part of the evening.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Vicki, so much.
Thank you so much.
And I think it's going to be a great evening, and I'll be
Yes.
in taking pictures. So I'll
Perfect.
try to
And
catch everybody.
Eat with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Started. So if you have a table, can you sit down? If you don't, I hope everyone can find a seat. There's a table up here in front. It looks like it has some spots. And then, Georgia, do you want people to uncover your food? Okay, so if you have food in the back that needs to be uncovered, feel free to go back. Get it uncovered, because we're going to call tables in a minute. And as we start, I want to say thanks.
Okay, our first lady, Elaine Powers, is picking the second card. Oh, your table's going to be mad at you too. Table number 8.
They're there. Georgia organized. Anyone that helped Georgia? Can you hand here, stand up? Lynn, I know you did. Joanne, I know you did. Thank you so much, ladies.
It was actually a great time.
Oh, perfect. So some of
Yeah.
your other neighborhoods you might want to pick up on that idea.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
fun to
think it was
me.
a great idea. Nice icebreaker.
But the one I want you to share is the one where they got all dressed up and they had the music and it kind of like nostalgic time back in history, right?
Right.
What was it about?
Hippie party.
Oh my gosh, that's right. Is it hip? That's right.
Yeah, and that was the I'm trying to think which. Oh, the Okatie Woods Neighborhood, another one that always has great events.
They do.
They well planned out.
Yeah.
And in it, they reveal how they came up with the idea, which is very interesting. And they did a lot of fun things. They had a great DJ, and they were out dancing, but everybody dressed the part.
Oh my gosh, they made it a colorful night.
It was a very colorful
really
night.
colorful.
Yeah.
People living their childhoods.
Yeah,
well, I don't know about
yeah.
childhoods, but
They did some really neat things with it. It was well organized. They did some really neat things. With the Okatie Woods Neighborhood, and they're having a hippie party. So here is the social committee. I'm going to let all of them introduce themselves.
Marion Kniefkins, Kathleen Rose,
Rhonda Rita, peace.
Camille Murphy, Maddie Cahill.
Okay, so Maddie, you seem to be in charge here. Tell us a little bit about how your social committee came up with the idea.
Actually, it started when I made a trip over to a thrift store. I found these pants, and they reminded me so much of Peter Max. I fell in love with them, brought them home, and then I was like, now what am I going to do with these pants? When am we going to wear them? And I'm like, hippie party.
See, the best intentions come out of nowhere. All right, so I noticed some really cool things. The decorations are amazing. They're amazing. Great job. The second thing is your screen that has the pictures, and I have been told the pictures are of some of your neighbors, but also celebrities. And who do you have for music?
Mike Sweat.
Oh, wonderful. So it should be, the music is going to be, yeah.
Groovy.
Cool. It's going to be rocking.
Oh, great. That is going to be a lot of fun. I wish you all well. Oh, one last thing. Who did the dishes up there? I noticed. Did everybody bring something?
Yes, it's potluck.
So that's always great. It should be a fun evening. Thank you. So I am here with Nikki, who has done the fabulous slideshow that we see behind us. So Nikki, tell me, how did you get all these pictures?
Well, Maddie sent an email out and asked people to send their pictures in. It wasn't easy because, of course, we were all shooting physical pictures in those days. There were no digital things like we have today. So everybody had to go into their photo albums and try and find some pictures. It was a little slow at first, but then Maddie sent her another email, and then the pictures started coming in.
It's wonderful. You did such a nice job on it, too. I'm mesmerized. Now, you have some celebrities, and then you have some of the residents.
Yes, it is. I mainly have album covers from the era because, of course, there were so many albums that we all remember from the 60s and the 70s that were the soundtrack of our lives, whether we were, moving into adulthood or whether we were still teenagers in school. We all have so many memories of all of these classic albums. And so I really put the emphasis on getting the albums in there and getting a kind of cross-section of all the things we kind of listened to in those days. So, yeah, I mixed it up between the people and the album covers.
Well, this is going to be such a fun evening. I just think this is fabulous. The colors, the sounds, the sights, the food. Everything is wonderful.
Yeah, it is. It was a fun project to do, and I really thank all of the people who brought pictures and were willing to share them with the group, because I feel really honored to have been able to do this slideshow and to bring all these memories to everybody, because it's going to add to the evening. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And I foresee a lot of other neighborhoods sharing the same idea. So thank you so much and enjoy your evening.
Thank you so much.
That's going to go tonight. You just heard the song a minute ago. If this is your table, hand them over, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Mamas and the Papas.
It's
Well, another good month here in Sun City, guys.
Right.
Right?
And thank you for watching
In our neighborhoods.